Hey loves, so as promised, the Guerlain haul. I don't know what that was. Anyways, I picked up a couple goodies. I think I told you all that I went to a haul at the Guerlain counter. Do you have a cigar on you? Okay, we're good. Because they were doing like personal engravings on their lipsticks. So I went, I got my makeup done, and I picked up a few goodies that I thought I would share with you. I feel like anytime I go to a counter, Sephora is okay. Like I've learned how to manage my way through Sephora, but I always feel that when I get to a counter, I have a harder time buying less things. Like I get so excited and I buy more than I would have if I was at Sephora without like a salesperson there. That being said, I love everything I bought, but I don't know if any of you guys have the same experience. Do you guys feel more pressure to buy more things at a counter versus like a store? Like a Sephora? Let me know down below. I will show you what I got. Let's start with lipstick. I bought 3, which like I said, more than I thought I would. I got one. They have 2 new limited edition shades for like the summer, I think. See, I always get confused because makeup companies launch like their summer lines now and it still feels like spring to me, or it still feels like it's supposed to. It snowed yesterday, like I told you, so it feels like spring. Anyways, the limited edition lipsticks come like this. So this is the one that I got, and then there's like a fuchsia colored one that comes in a tube this color that's fuchsia. So like these are the boxes, the Guerlain boxes, and then this is the lipstick. So it comes like this, and then they engraved my name right here. This guy is plasticky, whereas I'll show you the other 2 are metal. But it's just a gorgeous like baby pink. I have it on top of my lipstick today. You're not going to see the swatch too well, but it's just like a very pretty, almost like a lip gloss in a tube type format. And I've really been liking it. It's nice and hydrating, and like I said, I've got it on top of the lipstick that I'll show you that I'm also wearing from this collection, or from this haul. I'm all over the place today. What did I tell you names? This one is a number 866 Rose Glacee. I'll list everything down below. But yeah, that's on a topper on top of this lipstick, which is a number 66 Gracia. This is part of the permanent line, and see, like I was telling you, this guy is metal. Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of reflections, but this is what it looks like. And I love their packaging because you open it and then you get a little mirror so you can sort of apply your lipstick on the go. But this is that other color that I have on, which is just like a gorgeous mauve-y nude, which, like I told you, is the color I love. That's that one right there. And I know that I'm not usually a glossy lip kind of girl. Like I'm usually an opaque matte lip kind of girl. But these are just such special pieces on their own. Like I love the Guerlain packaging just as is, but then the fact that they've got my name on them, I think I splurged a little more than I usually would. I mean, you can see, like, I haven't gotten any on my teeth yet, but it is a little creamier than other formulas. So if you're not a fan of creamy lipstick, this might not be for you. And then the last lipstick that I got is in 06 Garance. So it's just a more brownie. It looked browner in the store. Right now in the swatch, it's that second one. It's picking up more sort of peachy. But I thought to myself, I wanted to pick up 2 or 3 lipsticks with the personalized engravings because I think that's so neat. And I'm such a lipstick girl that it's nice to have these really beautiful pieces. And so I looked for colors that were like more neutrally colors that I could wear anytime with anything. They had, like I said, there's that fuchsia color in this collection, and then they've got some oranges that they had me try, or like they asked me to try this that looked good in it. And my problem with those other colors was I was like, I'd prefer to buy a color that I'm always gonna get to wear, and that if it's not super opaque, like as you can see, they're not like the most opaque lipstick with one swipe, right? So that's why I didn't really want the orange one either. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that I bought neutrals because I knew they'd be timeless, and so because part of the reason of buying these was like a part of my collection, I wanted something that was going to stay timeless. Okay. Yep, making sense today. The next thing I got was the Guerlain Terracota. okay. Four Seasons bronzer. I've wanted a nice bronzer. I think it's because I bought the Marc Jacobs bronzer brush. I've decided I want like a nice bronzer for summer. So I read somewhere that red toned bronzers are supposed to help give you a more natural, like sun-kissed look. That added to the fact that I really do not like orange toned bronzers. I asked them what they had in red tone and this is what they gave me. So it's in number 08 Ebony, which is the darkest Four Season bronzer, and I laugh because I'm so fair and it could have easily been a disaster, but it's not. I'll show you the swatch in a second. It comes in this beautiful velvet pouch. I know a lot of people don't keep them, but I really like to keep mine in it. And then this is the packaging. And I'm sort of on the fence about it because I don't really love the fact that it's like plasticky, but I do like the design in the top. And then it opens up this way. See, I always lose the plastic when I'm here to show you. And this is the color. So you can swirl around and get everything, or you can just sort of pick one color at a time. This one makes a beautiful, beautiful blush. Show you. And I really like red blush. Do you see that pigmentation? Isn't that gorgeous? Right there. Or if you swirl them all together, you get something in sort of that shade. It's on my middle finger. And it's that top. You see how it's like a nice red tone bronzer? Yeah, so they did put it on me when I was in the store, and I didn't find that it was too much. I did really enjoy it and the way it looked on me, so I'll probably be playing with that. I haven't played with any of these. Like, I just put these lipsticks on when I opened up the containers to sit and film this video, but I will hold on, I'll just get a brush and put some on now. 1 second. There we go. We put some on. So yes, it is pretty dark for me. So I'd say if you're my complexion or fairer, use a gentle light hand in applying it because it can go on a little much. But I really like it. I really enjoy it. So do I love this brush? That's the bronzer. Telling you all over the place today. I'm filming on a Sunday and I don't usually film on Sundays, but I needed to because I've other stuff going on next week that won't give me enough time to film. So I'm filming on a Sunday and I feel like it's the reason why I'm a space case. Anyways, the last thing I picked up was not something I at all was planning to pick up, but again, sales girls. We were standing sort of at the till paying, and she's like, oh, like, have you heard of our fragrance? And gave me the whole spiel, and I still wasn't gonna buy it, and then I smelled it and I could not leave without it. So this is like their the perfumes they have. I guess like a line of perfumes that's exclusive to Guerlain counters. So in Canada, that's only 3 places: here, Toronto, and I want to say Vancouver. But yeah, where like they don't sell it at Sephora or in other places. So I bought this guy, and it comes in that box that I showed you, and it comes with 2 different tops. So you can have this really cool top, which I'm excited to play with, or just the normal squirt top, and then it comes in here. You only get 75 milliliters of product, but it smells so good. So this, I didn't even tell you what it's called. It's Tonka Imperiale. It's part of the L'Art et la Métier from Guerlain, and it's eau de parfum. And I'm just trying to see if they have, it just smells so good. So I'm trying to remember, she told me what comes in it. So there's almonds, tonka bean. It's like a very musky, musky smell. Oh, so good. I can't do it justice, but I really wanted, I like complex fragrances. I think I've told you this before. And I really wanted something nice and musky, and that's exactly what this is. It smells like an old school, so I'm trying to read and see if there's anything on the packaging, but it doesn't look like it. So anyways, it smells just like a really old school, intense, like men's cologne almost. Like a you have to go smell it. It's so good. I really love it and so unique. It's definitely a pricier perfume. So one that I probably won't wear every day, but sort of break out on special occasions. But I've really been enjoying it. Anyways, this was supposed to be a nice quick haul because there weren't that many, and I'm looking at my camera and it says I've been rambling for 11 minutes. So I'm going to leave it at that, and let me know any good stuff that from Guerlain or from anywhere else that you've picked up recently. Any recommendations on Guerlain products that you like or you'd like to see me try out. I am going to go and take some medication for my headache. 3 points of positivity. Let's do it. So my first point of positivity is watching some House of Cards. I think I've told you about this show that I'm trying to get into. I finally borrowed one of my friend's Netflix accounts the other day so I could continue watching it here. It's a very intense show, so like I said, I've got to be in like the right framework or frame of mind to read it. But I've recently wanted to get into it, and I have been watching it, and it's entertaining. It's a really smart show. Any House of Cards fans, let me know down below. But yeah, no, it's been an interesting show, and I've really been appreciating it. The second point of positivity is this Easter long weekend. By the time you see this, will have been long gone, but it's just given me a couple extra days to sort of regroup and rest and get some filming in, so I've really been very appreciative of that fact. And the third point of positivity for the day is personalized lipsticks, because honestly, when do you get, like, it's such a cool thing, and me being such a lipstick girl, it's definitely making me smile. So those are my points of positivity. Let me know what's making you happy these days. Sending you tons of love. Thank you for bearing with me through this sporadic and sort of all over the place video. And yeah, just want to leave you as always by reminding you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys!